is Christina Quigg. I'm 37 years old. I'm a 7th grade school teacher from Slidell, Louisiana. I have 2 beautiful children, a daughter named Peyton, who is 7, and a son, Parker, who is 5. I have a loving husband, Rob. They're the reason that I decided to have gastric bypass surgery. I had my surgery in March of 2015, so I'm coming up on my 2-year anniversary. When I went in to have my surgery, I weighed 290 pounds. I decided to have it because every doctor's visit that I went to, my general practitioner would tell me, "You're healthy, but you're overweight, so you won't be healthy for very long." Unfortunately, different diseases and medical problems have riddled my family in the past, from diabetes to my dad having open heart surgery, and that was the only way that he was able to lose weight. He and I both suffer from the same problem that we suffered with our weight for our whole entire lives. So I made the decision to have a better me for my family, so that I would be able to do things with my children. I went in at 290 pounds, and as of today I weigh 145. So I've lost 145 pounds thanks to the gastric bypass surgery. Now, like I said, my general practitioner would always tell me, you're overweight, you're obese, you have to lose weight, but I was healthy. My decision was based on the fact that I didn't want to end up with all of the health problems that ran in my family, and I knew it would be just a matter of time before one of them finally crept up and caused me problems with my life. So I wanted to take care of myself before it became a problem. I felt like I needed to have something done. Every year I would go to the doctor and they would tell me the same thing. Having my 2 children, and both times that I was pregnant, I realized that I took better care of myself when I was pregnant because I knew that I was taking care of my body for them. And I actually lost weight both times that I was pregnant. But unfortunately, being a mom, as soon as they started growing up and they started eating, I ran into the same problem that most moms have, and I'd be like, "Oh, you don't want that?" And I would finish their food, and I just realized that my unhealthy choices were starting to affect my children. I wasn't able to enjoy my time with them the way that I wanted to, and they deserved more. They deserved a mom who would be a better role model for them, and the choices that I made as far as the food that I chose and the exercise and the activities. I wanted to be able to go and play with them, and we enjoy going to the beach, and I would go and I would plop down in a chair and I would say, "Okay, go and have fun." And now I'll run on the beach with them, and we'll go paddle boarding, and we go out kayaking, and I'll play soccer with the kids on the beach, and I'll be the first one down in the sand to build sand castles with them. So I enjoy spending my time with them, not spending my time watching them. As far as after surgery, as soon as Dr. Lavin told me that I was able to begin exercising, I enlisted the help of a trainer at my local gym, and my trainer worked with me on exercises for the areas that I had concerns about, because one of the things that when people have any type of weight loss surgery, they worry about extra skin, and if they lose weight and having things be flabby or unattractive. And so he understood my concerns, and we realized that because I had had surgery that I was going to lose weight anyway. And so he realized my desire to not focus on meal plans and things like that, because Dr. Lavin and the team of nutritionists had already given me all of those tools that I needed. So my trainer worked with me on the specific areas that I was concerned about, and that whole entire summer I spent my life at the gym and my time outside with my kids, enjoying just being active. And even today I still go back and visit with my trainer and work on problem areas, and I've found a group class that I enjoy doing. I attend PIO class several times a week, and it's a full body class, we do squats and lunges and planks and yoga poses and Pilates, and it whoops my butt into shape every time I go. PIYO, PIO. It's a Beachbody program, and it incorporates a lot of the yoga poses with a bunch of the repetition that Pilates does, but it's the first half of it's very fast-paced, get your body going, and then the second half focuses more on the yoga poses, and all you need is a yoga mat in order to do it, and so you're using all of your own body weight. And I started doing the group exercise, the PIO class, when I was still at my biggest, right after surgery at 290. So they offer a lot of accommodations and alternative moves, and now I can go and I don't have any restrictions. I can do all of the moves, and I feel like it's made me stronger and leaner, and I just like the way that my body looks and feels because of this class. My hunger, as far as after surgery, I am rarely hungry. I eat because I know I need to eat. I know that my body requires, the vitamins and the minerals and the protein to keep it going. But I sometimes have to remind myself that I need to eat. Again, I'm never truly hungry. I just eat because I know that you have to eat. You can't starve yourself. Now when I look in the mirror, I see a strong, confident woman that had been missing for too long. I see a mom who is the best role model that she can be for her children. I enjoy spending time with them. I run them from soccer to dance. I'm a soccer coach myself. I'm a track coach myself, a teacher. They go to the gym with me. We enjoy spending our time at the pool and going on vacations and running around on the beach. I see someone that I'm proud to put out in public and to be around other people. I feel attractive and sexy for my husband. It's amazing when I look in the mirror. I would definitely have this surgery a million times over. I have zero regrets. This is the best thing that I could have done for myself. I actually wish that I would have done it years ago, since I've always had problems with my weight. I don't see it as an easy way out. It was in no way an easy choice to make. It is a surgery, but it has to be a lifestyle choice. You can't go into this surgery thinking that it's going to solve all of your problems. You have to change your life. You have to be more active. You have to follow the meal plan that's set in front of you. If you want to be successful, you've got to put the work into it. And I feel like I've done that. And if something were to happen and I would need to have the surgery again, I would say, let's do it. I would probably say that my biggest fear going into surgery would be that I wouldn't be successful. Just because I'd spent my whole entire life fluctuating with my weight. I would be up, I would go down because of different fad diets, or I would try different prescription pills, and if I was successful on one of those things and got off of it, my weight would go right back up. And so my biggest fear is that it wouldn't work, that I would be that person that it didn't help. If I were giving advice to anybody who is considering surgery, I would tell them to do your research and make the best decision that's for you. Everyone's going to give you their opinion and their advice and their reasons why maybe you shouldn't do it. Have you tried this yet? You know yourself better than anybody else, and you know what is best for you. And if you're considering surgery, then that's probably the route that you should be going. And just do it. Do it for yourself, do it for your kids, or do it for your spouse, do it for your family. Just do it. Some people want the fact that they've had surgery to be a secret. They don't want people to know how they managed to lose so much weight. People see me at the gym and they're like, wow, you've really been working out, and yeah, but that's not all that I did. Or, people at work, they'll, see my chicken and my zucchini for lunch, and they'll be like, wow, that diet's really working. But that's not all that I did. I have no problem sitting down and telling anybody about my surgery and the work that Dr. Lavin did, and my conversations with him before I decided to have the surgery. I'm happy that I did it. I'm happy to share my story, and I'm willing to let everybody know what a life-changing experience it can be.